That was the most depressed "We Are
Yeah,
Live"
yeah,
I've
yeah.
ever
I
heard
mean,
in my life.
I mean, we kind of don't have
Well,
three of the four people that are meant to be here. Ian was gonna be here
yeah.
Yeah,
anyways for it, but the other three were meant to be here.
yeah. But no,
Gavin's the
my
replacement for all
power.
three of them.
Yeah, my power just cut off. That's cool.
Nice. But yeah,
Oh, that world probably just got corrupted.
let's talk about
Honestly,
Cameron being at Walmart and then Sam cutting grass, like, when it's dark.
it's not that dark, but yeah, Sam's
Dude,
cutting grass.
Yeah.
it is 7:16.
Yeah, and, like,
He
apparently
is
it's storming
cutting
at Gavin's house.
grass.
I can just imagine Sam, like,
Yep.
Mario Karting on the lawnmower and in the rain.
Oi, did you say you had a push mower?
Yes, he is
So,
sitting
like-
on the push mower, riding down the hill.
I mean that's possible.
I mean, yeah,
Actually, no. I mean, no, it's not.
kinda.
You have to push it. He
kinda.
can't. I mean, he could do it down the hill.
Yeah,
Right.
he could ride it down the hill.
Gavin,
Gavin
you get
is
there?
not. Gavin is struggling.
Gavin. Okay, Jack, you there?
No, I am not here.
Yeah, it's just Gavin. Awesome, Gavin.
It's Gavin living in the middle of nowhere, and it's like raining or something right now where he is.
Hmm.
Gavin is struggling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah. Whoa.
My chair just did the big dive.
What happened to your chair?
I I was trying to lean back and I couldn't, so I pulled the thing that would cause it to, be able to lean back and lean forward, and it like made a loud noise.
Huh.
Nice.
Gavin, you back?
I think so.
Yeah, you're good.
He is back, but his internet is not. His
Good.
internet is doing the big die.
Yeah. Like actually, my Wi-Fi is kind of not working right now, so I can't connect to my house Wi-Fi.
We have a total of 0 viewers right now.
Cool.
No. I figured that's what we would have, you know.
Yeah, it's
They'd
accurate.
be like, oh no, the funny ones aren't here. Nope.
Well, I mean, most people would probably just watch it afterwards rather
No.
than watching it while it's live.
No, Ian, that's not how people
No.
do it.
He just doesn't
Let me add everyone in
give
Yoted
anything.
CRSPodcast. There we go. That should get some people to watch, hopefully. But yeah, I
What do you
uploaded
do?
the next stop motion
Oh.
animation today, or yesterday night, on my channel.
Cool.
I put too much effort into those, and also not enough effort at the same time.
I don't know if that's how logic works, but
No,
okay.
see, I put effort into the storyline, which no one has a clue what what the storyline is, anyways. But I don't put enough effort into like the movement. Like sometimes, they'll just
So it's got
teleport
crappy
forward.
stop motion.
It's got bad stop motion, but
It's
too much
very-
storyline. So
Perfect.
perfect medium,
Yeah,
definitely.
I agree.
Also, since I have the text of people's names on the screen, I recorded an entire video one time of me just talking, and like the text was on the screen the entire video.
Whoa.
Awesome. And then Cameron is at Wally World.
No, he's at Walmart. He said they ordered food.
I said he is at Wally
He's
World.
at Walmart. No, he is at Wally World. No, he's at Walmart.
I know, it's the same thing, but
You just hate it being called that.
yeah.
I'm assuming.
yeah, definitely, that's a
Weirdo.
no you.
No.
Now, the weird part,
Not you.
like I'm thinking about how they're not here, right? The weird thing is, Ian usually is the one that doesn't show up to things like this. He's the one that usually never responds, or used to. And now all of the others
Yeah.
aren't here, and he is.
Yeah, that all is a true statement.
Somewhat true.
It's a little more than somewhat.
Okay. Well, yeah, it is true.
Ian used to literally have his phone on silent at all times.
To
Well,
be
yeah.
fair, I keep my phone on silent almost 24/7. Like,
Well, you
the
have an
only reason
Apple,
I'm
so
here-
silent makes it vibrate still.
yeah, true.
For Android, silent, nothing. You get nothing. Phone doesn't even light up when you get messaged.
Yeah. There's
Oh.
there's two separate. There's vibrate
sound,
and
vibrate,
silent.
and silent. On vibrate, it'll light up and make like a noise and
bzzz.
vibrate, and
Go bzz, bzz.
but other than that, nothing.
And then silent,
Nice.
you literally the phone does not make noise.
It
It
literally,
literally shuts
nothing.
all sound off.
Sound is off, vibrate is off, screen doesn't even pop up when you get messaged.
That's tough.
It's
Android
basically
people.
in drop off of the grid version, you know.
I would comment on my own live stream, but I don't know where my iPad is, or I would. And I don't feel like logging in on my phone. Oh wait, I'm already on the Red account. I'm gonna end up buying like advertisements on YouTube for Yoted Crisp to get any sort of
What?
attention. No, like you can buy ads on YouTube, you know, and you can advertise your videos.
Don't do that. That
No,
is
see,
not a-
I would rather buy subscribers because that's not against the TOS.
You're gonna buy subscribe.
That's what I thought
Don't you
Josh
pay
had done.
people-
That's what I thought he did
You're gonna-
whenever his channel was like went up 30 subscribers in 2 seconds.
that
You're
is-
going
yeah.
to pay people to watch your video.
No, you like buy it and then they just bot
Oh my-
account
it's-
subscribe.
It's a bot. Like, oh my, Ian. Oh my goodness.
Ian
Well, yeah,
thinks I'm paying
okay.
people to subscribe to me and to watch my
Oh
videos.
my
Okay.
god.
I figured it was one of the two.
Oh yeah, yep, mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sure
I've
you
heard of.
did.
Okay. People don't believe me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
This is the worst podcast by far.
Dude,
Well,
hey, man, we're trying.
Your
All the
last
funny
one
ones are
your last
gone.
one was pretty. Your last one was pretty boring.
It
so,
was,
I
but
mean,
that was because Caden was there for half of it.
Well, you just hate Caden, don't you?
Yes. I don't
Jack,
think
like,
there
with
was
a
ever a
passion.
point where I liked Caden as a person. Like he joined and I was just like, okay, I don't have an opinion on him yet because I didn't know him. And then like as time went on, he just, he ignores us, makes everybody mad at him for not answering. Just whenever like we're arguing, he just goes, stop arguing. And then we start arguing at Caden at that point. And
And then he.
and then he leaves and never comes back for like 2 years. And then he comes back, says, oh, I'm going to bed, and then leaves again.
That is very true. He do be going to bed though.
Now, Gavin, you went MIA for a while.
I've been I'm kind of it's weird. Like it's an on and off thing with me. Sometimes I'll be here, but
It's
it really
very
just
rare.
depends if I'm in the mood to play Minecraft or not.
Yeah, that's true. You only ever, like, you joined the voice chat and said, "Are we playing Minecraft?" And then we were like, yes. And then we got on Minecraft.
I mean, you kind of told him that we were gonna do the podcast too, so.
Oh yeah,
like,
I called him on, like, he doesn't get Discord messages is the thing.
Yeah, I don't.
If I call him, he'll answer, but.
Yeah, I answer calls and stuff, but Discord I don't ever open unless I'm in the mood to play Minecraft.
And then there was like the last podcast we did, because we did it like earlier than normal, and Gavin messaged me at like 6:45. Oh, I can do the podcast, and I was like, come on, man.
Dude, you never told me you were doing it earlier.
Yeah, but like that's because I thought that the 4 people that were gonna be there would have been there at that time. So I didn't think I needed to call you, because Sam was in the voice chat I joined. He says, I can't do it, and I don't want to be there for at least 5 minutes, and then leaves.
Oh, cool.
Like, he thought...
Yeah, I had no idea that that podcast had went up. I was just like, nah, I don't care.
Also,
I didn't even know it was up until you linked it in Discord.
I just realized that I was in the category of comedy on YouTube, so no one was finding the thing. So now I'm on gaming.
We are gaming comedy. Gaming comedy.
Yeah, I had my live streams on comedy for a while because we weren't, you know, I didn't want to change what game it said every time.
Yeah.
Gavin's input is just...
We are very funny
very
people.
sad, yeah. Every time somebody says something.
Yeah.
You know how funny we are? We've probably made so many people laugh at how funny we are.
Ian, half my subscribers are us. On every channel. Like our group.
Yeah, I know.
And then on Yoted Crisp, like,
Cameron probably watches his own videos and laughs at his own jokes.
Yep, yeah, he literally made a best of my channel stuff, and half of it was just Cameron laughing at stuff in the video. It wasn't even things that were that funny, it was just Caden going, wow, 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 and then Cameron just died.
I don't know, the 17 people in Fortnite yesterday may be pretty good, you know.
What?
What? When we got okay, I didn't explain it well enough. When we got attacked and
I had a Twitch
people
clip
rolled
of
up
that.
in their pickup truck.
Yeah, okay,
we were rolled up in a pickup truck.
We were in a fight, right? And me and Sam were killing this one dude, and then his entire team comes out of nowhere, claps us. Cameron goes in to fight them, and then Cameron kills one of them, and then an entire truck full of more people roll up. And he was the only one alive. And then an entire truck of people comes in and just starts murdering him.
Nice.
And
what was the other clip that happened that was funny?
Other clip, Sam was going straight up, and he had all 3, me, Ian, and Cameron in a truck. And he goes so high up, I said, Sam, go down, we're gonna die, Sam, go down. And he drops us, goes down, the car hits the UFO, and they both explode. So all of us are falling to our death. And then every single one of us but Cameron died. Like, everybody but Cameron died.
Cameron had a cow.
Cameron had a cow, so he bounced when he hit the ground.
That doesn't make very much sense if you don't understand.
Yeah, if you don't know what we're talking about.
Cameron just had a cow.
We all broke our legs and died other than Cameron, because he had a cow.
He had a cow, so he survived.
Ian, wasn't it you that hit the UFO and died and then fell to the ground while knocked and
I
got
hit
finished?
the UFO while falling and then hit the ground and...
I'm gonna change my profile picture on Discord. Should I just make it my face again?
I don't care.
Dude, I think my profile picture on Discord is
It's perfect. It's perfect.
You never change your profile picture.
Never, Gavin. Never.
It's so great. I don't even remember where I found that picture. I just did, and I was just like, yeah.
Honestly, I agree. Yeah, is a good. Yeah.
There, I changed it
Yeah.
to my face.
I'm never looking at your profile picture again.
Why? That's me. That's my face right there. I can send you the picture of what that is. Ian knows. I sent it
Please
to him
don't.
earlier. That picture is in the channel
Gavin is
banner.
talking like he's scared of it.
He is. Can't you tell?
I mean, yeah.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Also, in my computer, there's two pictures of that. There's two pictures. One is called My Glorious Face, and the other is called Thumbnail My Face, because I used it as a thumbnail one time for a YouTube video.
That is awesome.
And then I have one like that of Cameron, doing basically the same thing. That one's Cameron, the second one. Me and Cameron should have matching Discord profile pictures.
That would be rather
We
strange.
make everybody in the server have the same exact profile picture.
Yes.
I am not changing mine. I've already said it.
Let's just
It's
change
not-
all of ours to
We can
Gavin's.
Yeah, we can just change it all to Gavin's.
That would be what y'all would have to do because.
Oh no, I know
profile picture
exactly
will
what I'm
never
changing my
go away.
profile picture to. I know exactly what I'm changing it to.
What?
Yeah, you'll see.
I'll change mine. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna change it.
Perfect. Mine is now perfect. Look at it.
Okay.
Gavin won't get it.
I
Wait,
don't get it.
That's Keneal.
Oh.
I see it. Yeah.
No one. The reason I'm not gonna make it the original picture it was because the people in the other server I'm in don't know what I look like, and that's probably a good
Would
thing.
they think that you look like Keneal?
No, they wouldn't care. The people who would care have probably already doxed me anyways from that server.
That's tough.
I'm gonna do the picture of Keneal where he has like a chunk of his head is just missing.
What?
That sounds a little bit weird when you just say it like that.
Oh, I can't change my avatar because I'm changing it too fast. I can't change it.
That is very sad.
I'm going to set my profile picture as a random math equation from last school year
Why?
that I had on my phone. I don't know.
Because you're that smart.
Yeah.
Just to flex on people.
I think it's because, you know, COVID and one of my teachers didn't like using, what's it called?
Schoology,
The thing.
the stupidest
So
thing ever invented.
We'd have to take pictures of all of our work and send it to him. So,
Dude, one of our teachers hacked it.
through email.
So on like we could click
yeah.
on the Schoology icon and it would just send us straight to Google Classroom. So that's what we did for the whole year.
Nice.
Yeah, he was
One
cool.
of your teachers hacked it?
Yeah.
How? Wait.
Dude, I don't even know. He's a computer guy. Like he's like
Oh, I have a much better picture to use.
he was cool.
No, I'm not using that. It's the picture I used on the channel banner of me. I'm not gonna do that. The picture of me from Fuge.
Use the one that you were about to use on the channel banner.
Oh,
You told me you were
no,
going
yeah.
to use. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Where is it? I need to find it. It's in my computer. It's called Pogger's Picture of Ya Boy. I don't know why. It's cringy.
I mean, It's a pretty decent description of it.
I can't
So.
change my avatar because I'm changing my avatar too fast.
Then just don't.
Yeah, just don't. Easy
Just
as that.
do not.
Do not.
I'm gonna have to do it on my phone. Hold on. Yeah, this is the podcast has turned into us just changing our profile pictures. Everybody but Gavin. Gavin's is too perfect. I opened my phone on Discord and all I see is Cameron's face staring back. How do I change my picture on? Oh, I found it. Yes, give access to photos. I need to find it.
All right, what do we talk about now?
The picture of me. Then I don't know.
Gavin, did you like Pokemon? Because I know you
What?
played it a little bit.
Which
Pokemon.
one?
Did you ever like play? I don't know, just any of them.
I thought I played a lot of Sun and Moon, and I thought that was a pretty solid one. I played like I don't remember which one. It was the like Gen with like Frogadier and like I don't remember which gen it was.
Why did you say it's
Gen
a
5.
middle evolution?
I forgot it first. I forgot the
It's
first
Gen
part of
5.
it.
You played
Yeah,
Gen
I played
5.
a lot of. Yeah, I kind of hopped around. I've only played like 2 or 3 of them, and then I played
Makes
Pokemon
sense.
Go a lot.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, Pokemon Go.
I tried
Yeah.
to play Pokemon Go and it was the stupidest
Pokemon
thing
Go
ever.
is like the game. It's like the game
Dude.
where the people who have no clue what they're doing just come and play it just because,
That's-
you know.
That's why I think I
Because
started Pokemon on Pokemon Go, and then I was like, this is kind of fun.
little did you know none of the other games were actually anything like Pokemon Go.
Let's
Yeah, I was
Go
like,
Eevee
what?
kinda was, and Let's Go Pikachu, but that's because it was
I
meant to
didn't
be
play
like
those,
it was
though.
meant to be like that. And those were on the Switch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to change it to a picture of me because I know people are gonna think I look like a Keneal. Whenever they see that,
People are gonna
You
think,
don't want people to think you can kneel.
they're gonna think that I'm Keneal.
I mean, aren't you Keneal though?
No. Keneal is too much of a
Dang.
gamer. Actually, I
Dude.
don't know if he plays video games. He probably does. I know he watches anime.
Well,
I can't change it. Dude. When you try to open Discord and you just open Discord or you open Instagram twice.
Gamer moment.
Cameron's gonna be here in a minute or two.
Cameron said, I'm almost home, about 20 minutes too late.
No. He'll be here, like, in a couple of minutes. He's not too late. At least he'll be here.
yeah.
That is kind of true. At least he will be here since, nobody else will. Dude, I still can't believe Sam missed this for cutting grass.
Yeah, okay. It isn't the fact that he missed it for cutting grass. It's the fact that he literally never shows up to things anymore, and he never plays games anymore for videos. Unless it's like Fortnite.
He could have done it had he just not forgotten yesterday.
Yeah, he could have been
'Cause he
here.
can't do
It's
it 'cause he
completely his
forgot.
fault that he's having to do it today. He said it was out of his
But,
control, and he couldn't do anything about it. But he is
Well, I mean,
literally
the
the
fact that
reason
he
it's
has
happening.
to do it now. He can't just be like, I'll just do it another day now, I guess.
I mean, he could, but they probably wouldn't let him. The thing is I feel like he should be able to say, can we not do things like this on Fridays anymore? Because that's what I told my parents. I said I'm going to be doing a thing on Fridays from like 7 to 8 most days. And they're like, okay.
Jack, are you going to that thing tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Thing
And
tomorrow.
I'm going to target Nicholas the whole time and take him out.
What thing tomorrow?
We're going to like this. It's like an inflatable obstacle course on top of water, and the entire
like
youth group is going pretty much. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take out Nicholas every opportunity I get.
Good plan, honestly.
Nicholas might, try to kill him, but
yeah, Nicholas will definitely
that's
murder
just
me.
Nicholas. I love how we talk about like Nicholas on this. Like, people must think that he's like a psychopath.
He is.
No, he's not.
He is.
I mean, a little bit, but not really.
I mean, a little bit.
He definitely
not really,
is. He is.
Kinda,
He is. He is. He's like super smart for no reason. He could murder anything in his path.
That was a very weird way to describe that, or to say that. He can murder anything in his path.
He is, at the same time that he is super smart, he is also brain dead. I don't know.
Okay.
And he's like, you poke him in the arm too many times, and he will literally punch you in the face.
Well, I mean, I feel like there are a lot of people who would do that.
Well.
That are not psychopaths.
Well. Nicholas is all of those things.
And I don't think Nicholas is necessarily a psychopath.
Well.
Maybe just to you, because you're you.
Yeah, he kind of gets more psychopathy with Jack than anybody else. So.
Yeah, he like I was calling him Mama's little man at Huge, and he almost beat me up in the parking lot.
Mama's little man.
Okay, I don't know where this originated. I need to know.
Oh, we were watching a the Dr. Sasquatch commercial where they talk about the soap. Like it was like a bad edit of that where it was supposed to be funny, and like every other word would be Mama's little man because they said that at one point. And Nicholas he hated that. Also, this happened at Feuds, like in the dorm room. And he absolutely hated it. He hated it. And then like Sam goes, "Okay, Mama's little man," and it just stuck. And I called him that like one too many times at like the Zaxby's, and then we go back to the bus and he starts trying to beat me up. I would have just pushed him to the ground if I needed to, but I mean I don't think
Jack,
he could legitimately beat me up like that bad.
I don't know if you could just like push him to the ground. That sounded like
I think I could. I think I would not. I would run away. I would have been fine either way.
Okay, better to description of what you would do. Push Nicholas to the ground.
I would trip him and then run away.
Yeah,
also,
I was gonna say, he's a little bit bigger than you.
A better description, Jack would try to push Nicholas and then he'd bounce off of him. Like, like when you...
Yeah, he would just retaliate.
Like
he would just counter my push.
No, like, when you throw a tennis ball at, like, a wall?
It just comes back at you, I mean, that's what it does.
No, see, what would happen is I would push Nicholas and he would grab my arms and throw me to the ground.
Jack would be the tennis ball, it would hit the wall, and it just get shot off.
But then I think like 10 minutes later, Nicholas like walked off into the grass and fell in like a mud puddle that was like 2 inches wide. So he fell right in the one mud puddle anywhere there. Like there was no mud there, and he fell in the one mud puddle.
Yeah. That was a fun time.
And then he had to walk behind the buildings into the what was it? It was some store.
The Publix.
Yeah, he had to walk into the Publix and go wash off in the bathroom. Because it looked like he had poop on his leg. And I think I have like a picture of him walking. Cause like that was when I filmed the thing of Josh in the shopping cart for the Instagram video.
Dude,
Yeah.
that shopping cart was fun.
We just found it in the parking lot and used it. And like Hayden was pushing people around in it.
Yeah.
There we go. I fixed my avatar finally. It's such a bad picture, but it's funny. I'd like to say my avatar picture now is a picture of me from my very first YouTube video when I just randomly paused it, and that was the picture.
Yes, honestly, your old YouTube videos were so
trash.
good.
No, they were absolutely trash. I didn't edit a single second of them. I recorded them like with my iPad, some of them, and the others with my like old phone. So we literally called my old phone "Crap in a Box."
Oh,
And-
yeah, I
Yeah, that
forgot
is
we did
true.
that.
And that was the phone I
forgot we
used
did
for most
that.
of the. There was like one. Okay, I was playing games on my Switch, and I had my iPad sitting on my bed with my Switch in
Yeah.
in handheld mode, sitting up against a box, and I had a blanket hanging up behind it so that it wouldn't have glare on the screen. And like I was sitting there like at an angle to the right, like just trying to like see the screen from all the stuff that was in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think your best video ever was called My Singing Voice, and it was just you on a bus
Yes,
screaming.
that's on the way back from Centric Kid, the most recent time we went, and like we just were screaming "Sweet Caroline" at the top of our lungs. I think I showed that video specifically to like all my to my grandparents and then to my parents one day.
Why? Why that one
Because that was the
specifically?
one video that wasn't just me like being cringy the whole time.
I mean,
Like that was a
still pretty
group of
cringy,
people
but,
being
like,
cringy. That wasn't just
Yeah.
me
'Cause we were,
talking
like,
about random stuff.
8.
Gavin, I don't think you were in
mean-
it. You weren't in the
Yeah,
video.
I
You
don't
were on
think-
the bus. You weren't in the video.
No, I was on the bus and I was just listening to y'all, and I was like trying not to just die laughing. I remember.
Yeah, because like
Dude, I remember. Dude,
that was great.
Aiden would like. I remember watching the video, and Aiden would like keep singing because y'all were only singing one part
Yeah.
of it. And Aiden would just
We would only
keep
say "Sweet
going.
Caroline" and he would sing like the entire like half of the song.
Yeah, he would sing the words nobody knows instead of just screaming "Sweet Caroline" at the top of his lungs.
He doesn't know the words. Is the thing.
He knew one word. He knew one set of
You-
lyrics from it that we didn't.
Yeah, because most of the time you just scream as loud as you can, "Sweet Caroline."
Yeah. Also, I like how
You
how
know.
I said I changed it to gaming on YouTube. I got like 2 viewers,
Yeah.
changed it back to entertainment, and then they left.
No, they don't care about you unless you're fake gaming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do we have any viewers right now? I'm not
No,
actually
we
looking.
haven't for like the entire time. At one point, we had
Lit.
1 viewer. You guys are boring,
Feel bad for
apparently.
Dude,
What?
we're not boring. We're just not. I don't know, man. Or a little combustible.
What?
I don't think that's not the right word.
I think right after this, I'm gonna go live on
Combustible?
the Twitch channel. Yeah, what does that mean, Gavin?
Combustible, I didn't use it right. It's like it can get set on fire really easy.
That's flammable.
That's flammable.
No, combustible is like an actual. It's a thing.
I know it's a word.
Combustible.
Figured out.
Able
Vic.
to catch fire and burn easily. He was right.
I was right. I mean,
Okay, so
Okay,
it's like a
flammable means the
synonym.
exact same thing. Easily
Yeah, it's
set
like
on
the
fire.
Yeah, and
So
I
it's the
didn't use
okay.
It's the
I didn't
same.
use the word right.
So what is the context you used it in?
I didn't use it right. That's all I know.
He said that you guys could catch on fire easily.
Yeah,
That's the
definitely
equivalent of what he
wasn't.
said.
You said we weren't funny, and then you said we're just easily combustible.
No, he said we're just combustible, so you're just easily set on fire.
Oh yeah,
I think.
that's.
What did you mean? What did you mean?
I don't even know anymore.
What were you trying to say?
Like I have no idea, honestly.
Hey Jack, have you ever gone fishing before?
Yeah, I caught a duck. And I've been fishing with you at one of your birthday parties.
You said you're like, yeah, casually says I caught a
I
duck.
did. We let it go, but I did catch a duck. That was all I caught when I went fishing.
Oh, if you're supposed to catch the duck.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't. It got the hook. I didn't try to catch it. To be fair.
The duck just
I was like 12.
I mean,
oh my goodness. I can't.
I just
Jack, Jack, have you,
kind of funny how
have you ever-
casually you said.
I don't think I've ever caught a fish.
Wait, you said you went with me
On
one
a
of my
different
birthday
time, I
parties?
went with you fishing. At a
Okay.
birthday party.
Was it like at a pond?
It was near your house. It was close to
Yeah,
your
there's
house.
a pond across the street.
Yeah,
that we go fishing
that's
at
where
all
we
the time.
went. Ow.
So, I'm assuming that's where we went.
Oh, wait, I don't think either of you were there, but like there was this one
What?
time where it was like I think it was me, Sam, Cameron, and Nicholas at like a Sunny's Fast Track, and we were doing mini golf.
Yeah.
And you
No,
might have been
I
there,
was
Ian.
there. I was there.
And
I was
is
there.
it
and
when Nicholas
Nicholas
fell
got
in?
up on the rocks, and he was like, "Look at me, I'm
Fell
on
in
the
the
rocks,"
water?
and then he fell in the water behind
Dude,
it.
it was at my birthday party, and he came out and he said, "My mom's gonna be so mad at me."
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
at my birthday party.
that's awesome.
Because I remember he had to race like in the wet.
I mean, go-karts are still fun even if you're cold, right?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but what was funny is how he fell,
Cause he got up on the rocks and then said, "Look at me," and then instantly
and then he
fell.
slid. He
Immediately
literally
fell.
slid. His feet didn't move. He just slid down the rock. Into
I
the
think he
water.
like fell backwards into the water.
There was a railing though, and I think he fell under the railing.
No, he had gotten
Yeah,
up
he-
past the railing onto the rocks and said, "Look at me, I'm standing on the rocks," and then instantly just busted
And
it.
then he instantly just fell. Yeah, I remember that.
Good times.
Also, did no one notice when Cameron joined?
I noticed,
yo.
but he hasn't said anything.
I didn't hear anything, so I didn't know he even joined.
Yeah, Cameron, we were talking about how the one day where we do anything out of the week that's scheduled, nobody shows up. Except
Yeah.
for Ian, the one person that I didn't expect to show up.
You talking
And then
about?
Jack
Well, I
was like,
said
The
I was gonna do it.
podcast.
So, like, I'm going to show up if I say I'm gonna do it. I guess most of the time.
I mean, I had never asked Ian. I just had told everybody
you
else
asked
that he
me-
would be
You
there.
asked me like a week
I
ago
asked you
when
for
I
the
got home
second
from
one, because
vacation.
that's the one you were meant to be in.
Yeah.
And barely anybody showed up to that one. And less people showed up to this one. Because last time we at least had Cameron and Josh the whole time.
Cameron and Josh.
And then Caden, like, halfway through.
Yeah, he joined a bit later.
I literally called Gavin and said, "Hey,
Yeah,
can you do a podcast?" And he was like, "Yep." And then he got on immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured
Just
out
that's
my
just
goal
how
is just
good Gavin is. at everything.
I'm just built different.
He's
man.
just a what?
Yeah.
Wait, what was it? 7th grade athlete they call you?
Dude. Yeah.
He is the 7th grade athlete.
Even though he's going into 9th grade.
Yeah, even though I'm about to be a freshman, I'm still a 7th grade athlete at heart.
I never referred to it as freshman.
Why? I always
Yeah.
did.
I don't think anybody at our school referred to it as
grade.
freshman. We were
Yeah,
just 9th
I think
graders.
everybody at our school did. We don't usually go by like
Yeah.
the grades. We just go by like
Yeah, we don't
freshman,
go by
sophomore,
grades.
junior, senior.
Well, to be fair, your schools are probably set up better than ours was. It's like
I severely
hat-
doubt
like,
my school. Jack,
TR was the
think
only
about where
school
I
that
go to
had pre-K. The rest didn't have it. And then Cameron
Yeah.
joined like the school in like kindergarten. And he couldn't even look people in the eyes. Like he couldn't look
Kindergarten
teachers
was
in the
awesome,
eyes.
man.
Think about where I
Dude.
go to school.
Oh
You
yeah, you go
really
to
think
Curry. They let you bring
Dude.
your shotguns and horses to school.
That is true.
Dude,
There's
dude.
some kids that keep them
Hold
in,
up,
like,
hold up.
people.
Guys, I
kids that
have
go
the story
hunting before school.
Guys,
They just
I have a
keep the
story to
shotguns in
tell.
their trucks.
Gavin is so quiet and everyone is talking over him.
I have a story though.
What?
Okay, so, what do y'all call him? Mr. Allen? I'm
Yeah.
assuming y'all call him
Yeah, we have
your
to.
principal. When he was being trained to be a principal, he came to our school to be trained, right?
Yep.
And I remember there was one time he was walking out the bathroom, and it was like the first grader's turn to go. So we were all in there, and like one of the 5th graders, I put a pencil in like the urinal pouch,
What?
and another first grader grabs the pencil and carries it out like a popsicle to
What?
Mr. Allen, and goes, he goes, what do you want me to do with it?
Did he? I thought you meant like a popsicle, as in he put it in his mouth.
No, he just carried it out like that. I don't know how to explain it. He just carried it out like you would hold a popsicle.
At our elementary school, there would randomly be like we'd just walk into the bathrooms and there'll be pencils that are like 5 or 6 inches in the wall, in the cinder block wall.
In the cinder block wall. At our school, you just occasionally see one just kind of like flat, stuck to the wall. Nothing holding it up. Just stuck to the wall. Nothing holding it.
They told us to decorate, but we took it the other way.
That's awesome. In the cinder block wall. Yeah.
And then we would like, and then we'd like take the pencil off, and it'd just be half a pencil that they had like cut in half and like. Go through.
And it's double-ended.
They got bored apparently.
I can just remember
Yeah.
in
I
like
feel like
the last 2 years, the internet like cut out for a second.
yeah, we could tell.
We could tell.
No. You just liked their life.
What was the last thing I said?
We don't know.
Something about a
You were
pencil,
like
I
halfway
think.
through the word sharpen.
Okay.
Yeah.
They take the pencils and they go up to the pencil sharpener, and then the teacher would tell them they could sharpen the pencil, and they'd just be standing there and they just sharpen their pencil for like 10 minutes. And then they'd sit down, they'd grab another pencil, and then they'd go back and keep sharpening it and sharpen another pencil. And then they'd get so small that they just could not sharpen it anymore.
Why does my pencil?
Oh, there was like, Cameron would bring these like stretchy pencils which you could bend a little bit.
Yeah.
And then somebody would just grab it and just snap it in half every time.
You could bend them a little bit though, but when I first got them, I thought they were like bendy, and you could just like bend it like.
Yeah, completely.
You know.
Yeah, and then you.
But
end
they
up
still have
snapping
lead
it.
in there,
It just
so you can't
snapped.
do
You
that.
could bend it very slightly.
I don't see why people like those pencils, honestly.
They were cool though. Like
They're
also they
bendy.
kind of like they felt weird in your hands. I don't know what it was.
Obviously. Me and
It's
the man.
obviously the type of wood that they used in the pencil, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta include the math.
What?
Yo.
I mean,
Also, speaking, we started the conversation about the school system, and now the schools are like first and second grade, and the next one's like
Yeah,
third, fourth, and
Jasper's
fifth, and
schools
then
are just
sixth and
whack
seventh,
to
and then
me.
eighth, ninth, or
Yeah.
sixth. It's like fourth, fifth, sixth, and then seventh and eighth are in the high school, but it's called junior high, and then the rest
Yeah.
are normal in the high school.
Yeah, we transferred to like.
Okay, we go
We
from
transferred
TR.
from-
We were the last class to have 5th grade at TR. And then we transferred to Maddox for like a year. And then we went to the high school.
yeah.
Yeah.
You told me that was whack, and you did that.
Maddox
mean-
was just kind of there and gone.
There was like half the school at Maddox I didn't know existed. Because we were there for a year.
I've had kids just walk up to me and be like, "Oh, you still go to this school? I didn't even know you were still here." And I was like, "Oh, thank you."
I didn't even know you existed.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
I don't talk at school very much, so like,
I'm not
You know.
surprised by that, honestly.
I'm
in the
like that
slightest.
in classes that are like mixed, like grades. Like classes that aren't just my grade.
No,
so
dude,
like,
I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna be a talking.
Gavin's a
man.
popular kid. He talks all the time.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't talk.
You play sports. You're
I don't know.
obviously a popular kid.
I don't know how
Man,
to talk.
I used to. I remember when me and Gavin were on a baseball team in Little League together. That was so fun.
Dude, our team was the worst.
We were
team
so bad,
ever.
but like,
Is that just like a thing? Like you play baseball for 1 year and your team is the worst?
Oh no, we
No,
played
we
it for
played-
multiple years and
yeah, we played it. I played on
bad.
Nicholas's team as well, and we were garbage then. We were
Oh,
at Boldo.
I would.
We were at a completely different team.
I played
So
like I played soccer and baseball for 1 year, like when I was younger, and all the other years I played
Mhm.
flag football. And I can just remember there
Mhm.
was this one time Sam's team was going up against my team in flag football, and we were in front of each
That
other, so we were
sounds
guarding each
awesome.
other. Halfway
Wait.
through the first like couple, like there was one round, one play that we were just standing there talking to each other. We didn't even notice that it had started. And then they were yelling at us to start doing stuff, and we are like, oh, and then we started playing.
Well, I mean, how small were y'all when this happened?
It was like, I don't know, 9, 10.
So I mean, you can't expect
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
10-year-olds to be like football legends or something. So.
Oh no, half the people were. It's just there was this one time where like it was a completely fair play and all, and like they were about to score, and then the other team's coach said, "Wait, don't stop running," and then they did, and then one of the teammates on that team pulled their flag out, so we would have scored, but the other team's coach like cheated.
Yeah, why are you running?
You just straight up cheat.
Yeah, he just straight up cheated. He just said, stop running, and then he started like saying it was a foul, and then the referee was like, no, keep going, and then they instantly pulled his flag. And then like
I mean,
halfway down the field, no one had pulled your flag, and you just look and you had neither flags because they would just fall out halfway down the field.
mm,
I
My
said,
coach said, "Why are you running?"
I said,
Dude,
that,
I remember.
It's sorry. Who's gonna talk? I don't know.
I remember. I used to play JPR soccer, and like me, Nicholas, Will, Sam, and Jack all play, and Josh played, and we would all end up on different teams every year.
Oh wait,
I remember,
I only
like-
played soccer 1 year.
We would always end up playing each other. Like we wouldn't know what to do when we would like have to like go up against each
Gavin, I
other or
have a
whatever.
story.
I would
Go,
keep
take
going.
every single one of you
No,
out.
no, dude. Gavin, remember the time when you were in the outfield and I was batting? We didn't know. I don't think we knew each other very long at this time.
Oh, and you
And
took my
I hit
eye
you-
out.
Yeah, I hit him directly in the eye.
What, with the ball?
I hit a line
Yes.
drive straight to center field and hit him straight in the like in his eye socket.
No, like I had my glove up and it hit my glove and just went straight through it. And I had to go sit, and then I played catcher, and then they put me in at catcher,
Oh yeah.
and I was and like when Ian got up to bat, I just started like talking. I don't even remember what I was saying. I was just like, "Why the heck you hit me in the eye, man? Why'd you do that, bro?" Just constantly.
Dude, I was catcher that game, and I remember when Nicholas came up. Nicholas was like, he just looked at me like he was gonna kill me, and I was like, okay then.
Nicholas seems like the type of person that would legitimately just turn around and hit you with the bat because he knows you're the best.
I played catcher for a long time until kid pitch. Like all through coach pitch, I was catcher, and then kid pitch, they were like, "No, you're outfield and first base, and that's all you can do." So that was
yeah,
fun.
I was catcher for a year in coach pitch, and then kid pitch, I was either catcher or I was center field.
Did you play catcher when we were on the same team?
I don't think so. I was center field mostly then.
Yeah, because we had that. We didn't our cat. I don't remember. I
Our
don't remember who
catcher,
our
I think
catcher
his name was Gavin Slayton.
Something like
That
that.
sounds
Yeah.
right. Yeah. But
We were awful.
oh yeah.
I
we
can,
were
I can,
so-
okay. I can remember whenever we did baseball, whenever I was on a baseball team. Apparently, Devin was on my team, and I didn't know him. But we were terrible. We played more games than we practiced, and we won no games. We never won a game.
We would win like a game a season by like a point.
Yeah, we would win like 2 games max, and we would barely win the game.
And then,
Yeah, like we would win by like a point with like 5 seconds left.
I can
Yeah.
also remember whenever we played whenever I played, and I only played baseball for 1 year, and then I played soccer for 1 year, and I think our team in soccer was so bad to the point where our only ever point we scored was on ourself. In like our last game, the only point that was
Dude.
scored for our team
Yeah,
was somebody scored. The goalie scored in our goal. Like our goalie scored in our goal. And we were still we celebrated it because that was the only goal we had made the whole game.
That's a quality goalie right there, man.
Yeah, it was. And I think
Dude.
it was the coach's like kid too,
Uh,
because the team always has the coach's kid on the team. Like
Yeah.
you know, there's
Oh,
always
yeah.
that always happens.
There's always that one guy.
I forgot Cameron's here. He's had like no input whatsoever.
Cameron's only ever done track, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like the best.
I would
Mhm.
assume with how tall
Cameron
is, that he'd be
Cameron
pretty
is
decent.
the speed
was
of light.
Pablo.
He could literally like just run to China and back in like 20 minutes.
I ran
I-
against my mom driving a car down the street.
Wait, what?
Wait, you
You
raced
said
your
you
mom?
ran against
Apparently, I
your
was going
mom?
18 miles per hour. Mhm.
Oh,
Because
in
Your
the
mom's
car.
a slow driver.
Yeah, in the car. I was thinking you and your mom were just running.
Yeah. I was
That's what
confused.
I
was
thought
like,
at first.
okay, then.
Apparently,
That's a
walked.
little weird. But,
I'm
you know,
I'm
whatever.
decently fast, but I'm also like short, so my
pretty
legs move
fast,
twice
but
as
it's just
fast
'cause,
when I
like-
run.
I'm pretty
not
fast, but
fast.
it's just because I got long legs.
I've got long legs, but I'm not fast. So, you know,
Haha, Ian's slow.
I'm not that
He's one of
slow.
those kids-
Making a note
one
for
of those-
you on Discord, and it's just gonna say slow.
He's one of those really tall kids who walk really slow in the hallway, but have like the longest legs.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't walk slow in the hallway. I literally don't care about talking to people. I want to get to class and get the day over with, and people just like, I don't know. What's a good term for walking slowly?
Meander.
Lollygag. They lollygag.
Lollygag.
They lollygag in the hallway. So like, I don't want to pass them because I don't want to be like, oh, you're slow, and just like be mean
Oh
to people.
yeah. There's a lot of times
So
where
like, I'll just kind of just slow down and just not pass them.
Dude, it's like when I'm walking through the hallway, like I'm one of the taller kids, like my age,
Yeah.
and so they're
Mhm.
all like I'm having to look down at people, and like one time I accidentally like almost ran over somebody just because of like
You
how
didn't
low they
see
were
them.
compared to me. I didn't see them, and they looked literally straight up, and they still were looking at like my shin. It was the worst.
That's definitely gonna happen when Sam goes back to school this year.
Dude, there was
Because
a
Sam is like
kid.
6'4" and he hasn't been to school in like 3 years.
Especially with the Ronan kid.
Oh yeah, there's one kid that's 4 foot tall in our school.
Sam's
Yeah.
just gonna look down. There's this child just.
Yeah, I
Thing
think
is,
the
at our
people are
school-
getting shorter per like year, like per grade
All the
year. They just
really-
get shorter.
They're
All the
growing
really
up back.
short kids here aren't like they're really short, but they're not short
Okay.
anymore. Like
Makes a lot of
they would have
sense.
been. Yeah, no, they're not as tall as everybody else, but they're not short. If
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not like they're 4 foot tall.
all of our like grade is like average height, and then you're either like
Dude.
6 foot or you're like 5'7". You know, you're one or the
Dude.
other. And then like
And
somebody's like an
my-
inch shorter than us, and we make short jokes about them all the time. Like I don't think
Yeah.
anybody that I know from school has made a short joke about me, unless it was like Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron
at
called
my-
you short.
At my school, you're either like 6'1" or 6'2", or you're 5'5" and a half max. Like,
5'5" and a half.
There's such a height difference. There's like levels. There's like the guys that like haven't grown at all and they're like 4'11", and then there's the ones that have grown but they're still not like tall, so they're like 5'5". And then there's the ones that are done growing or close to it who are like 6'2", and that's it.
Gavin doesn't want to admit that he's gonna stay this height, so he said, or close to it.
No, I still
Close
have like
to
an
it.
inch or two.
See,
still have an
I
inch or
told
two
you,
in
I
me.
told you, I told you.
Jack, I literally turned 15 like 3 days ago.
Yeah, I know. Sam is definitely at his height that he's gonna be.
Yeah,
He's
I don't
definitely
think
the
Sam's gonna
tallest.
grow anymore.
He might grow in college. It's a possibility.
Mm-mm.
I
Ian,
doubt
he's
it.
6'4".
I mean,
He's
Oh,
taller
no,
than
no.
his dad.
His dad
Yeah.
isn't that like.
I'm
his
already
dad
taller
is
than
not-
everybody else in my family. And
He
then
acts like his
Aiden-
dad is super tall when he's like 6'3".
He's not though. He's not even 6'3". His dad's like 6'2" and a half on a good day.
On a good day.
Okay.
Wearing
There's not
heels.
that big of a difference between 6'2" and a half and 6'3", Gavin.
No, I said 6'2" and a half on a good day. He's more around like 6'2" or like 6'3".
Gavin's the type of person
6'1".
to
Still not
look at
that
you
big
and
of a difference.
instantly. Gavin's the type of person to look at you, instantly know how tall you are, what sport you play, and how many hours you have in Minecraft.
Dude, no, he can look at you and also tell what teams you go for in every single
Yep.
sport.
Mm-hmm. And if you're good at literally anything.
He can tell that Cameron's probably good at water polo.
I don't think I've ever like. I think
What?
I've seen like 2 pictures of Cameron in my life.
Cameron, turn your camera on right now.
Won't that screw up the
It will, but
Thing.
I don't care. Look at Cameron.
Hold on, let me open up Discord
He's
again.
chewing.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I've only seen a couple pictures of Caden ever before, which
Yeah,
I know what he looks like. I've seen him before, but I don't see him that much.
He has eat
I haven't
sandwich.
seen what he looks.
Okay, turn it off. It messes up the OBS. For a second, it had my name where Cameron was and Cameron's name where I was.
Jack Attack is Cam the Rock Gaming.
Cam the Rock Gaming.
Wow. There's a 10 in there.
Yeah. I call both
Did you make it
Cameron
when you were 10?
and Sam either Cam the Rock 10 Gaming or Sam the Rock 10 Gaming. Because
Sam
it's
the Rock
one
10
letter
Gaming.
difference.
There's apparently
Sam just
no one
doesn't
can, like,
sound right to me.
No one can say my name right, apparently. Like,
Yeah.
anytime my mom says, like, my YouTube name to anyone should be Cam The Rock Gaming, I'm like,
The 10 has no. What? Where did you get the name Cam the Rock 10 Gaming? Like, I understand where you got Cam, I understand where you got gaming, but where did the rest come from?
I just thought of it whenever I first got my PS4 and I was making my account. It just kind of just popped in my head for no reason.
Where did just the 10 as well?
Yeah, just 10, just an even number.
You just picked.
He was probably
Wait.
2 years old when he made it.
Yeah,
10 years
probably.
old.
It was probably subconscious
Yes.
that he knew he was 10, and so he put it on
Cameron
his
said
thing.
yes, so obviously
He
he
just
was
had to
10
remind
when he made
himself.
No, I got it when I was
Gavin, he was there to remind himself what age he was.
Gavin just teleports.
What?
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 Why would Gavin teleport?
Yeah.
Gavin just teleports to me just to remind me to put the 10 in there.
Yeah, he goes back in time and tells Cameron
Oh,
to put
goes
the 10
back in
there.
time. Okay, there's a difference, Cameron.
That's like what I said
Or he could just
earlier
like-
to my dad. Like, he said, why doesn't Cameron make stop motion animation? And I said, Cameron couldn't make up a good enough storyline for it. And he just do what he did with the first one, where he just throws Iron Man and a Hulk at each other for 2 minutes.
I mean, now I got a Halo action figure. So
Oh, great.
Oh yeah, doesn't even play Halo, but he's got an action figure for it. Oh guys, Halo multiplayer beta just came out. Or no, one of the early releases. I don't remember if it was the beta or not. Something. It just came out like last night, I think.
Like, I want to play
Halo
just-
multiplayer is gonna be free, by the way, of the next one.
Like, I still want to play Halo,
Yo,
but
can you get
free.
Halo on computer?
Yeah, I think it's on computer. I don't know, but it's usually only on Xbox. But I think it could be on computer, because I don't know. I don't think the early stuff is on computer though. I'm assuming it's only
I
on
wanna
Xbox.
play,
I don't
the new one. That's,
because
Oh, yeah, it is, it
on
is.
computer.
I want to play
Uh,
the new one. I want to play the
The
new one.
Infinite?
The
Yeah, that's what I'm
Infinite.
talking about.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking
it's
about.
on PC. They have a site where
Yeah.
you can
Halo Infinite?
download them.
Yeah. For some reason, when Gavin started playing that, I was like, "Is that my song?"
I thought that was Minecraft music, but then I knew it was Gavin because he plays ukulele.
Ukulele.
Gavin, sing us this lovely song.
I ain't singing.
He's just.
Do it.
I ain't singing.
I don't think anybody I know other than, like, I guess Josh is that good at singing to where they can do it alone. Like, Josh
I
is
don't
just a
know.
tryhard. Josh is
Josh's
just a tryhard.
Josh's previous singing in this Discord has not been too great.
He,
Yes, I
he
agree.
screams at the top of his lungs, but it sounds decent. Like, it sounds like he's not screaming, but he's, at the same time, he's, like, at 90 decibels when he sings.
We should get him to sing a Michael Jackson song and just let him go.
And and last Sunday they put him in front of the microphone up on the stage. So
He was.
also okay,
wait,
we were
wait,
in the
what?
choir
Oh.
loft for the first time in like
Mhm.
a year and a half, and
Yeah.
Sean had just said, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go where the person in the middle of the row gets up and turns and goes out, and then everybody will follow them in that order. We get up, Sam and Josh are to my right, I'm the middle of the row, and they instantly just start walking towards the door. And then I look at them and say, did you listen? And they just stared at me. They were just like stone-faced staring at me. And Carly came up behind me and told them what to do, and then they finally did it. And then Sam sat on the front row, and he's like 8 foot tall, so...
Yeah, Sam looks strange sitting on the front row with y'all.
Because he was next to me
Shaw.
and Josh, and we're the two shortest
Yeah.
guys in the group. You know Josh is shorter than me by an inch. So
okay,
stop
he's
making
like
short
12.
jokes.
He's like 12.
Yeah, he is
Jack.
like 12. He's 13, literally. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I thought he was 14, but he's 13.
Really? Dude, I don't know why. I just imagine Josh as like even though I like know him, I just imagine him as like a 3-year-old who like hangs out with like his cousin or like like the like really young kid who hangs out with his older like siblings, friends.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine Josh as.
That's just uh Nicholas and Will, but it's opposite. So Will just hangs out with his younger brother's friends.
Yeah.
Will is cool. I don't know what
What
you're
a
talking
child.
about.
Yeah, no, Will is cool, but Nicholas was the person we talked to, and then Will started talking to us. You know?
He's cool
Yeah.
unless you bring him into Pokemon.
Yeah, then he gets to like Josh level, so he's just annoying.
Wait. Did he go crazy in the Pokemon thing?
Look in the Pokemon chat on Discord, and I bet you one of the last 6 messages is Will.
Who is Joey's mother? Oh, that's
The bot.
Okay.
That's the bot. Those don't
Yeah.
count. Joey's
The
mother's
last one was
Joey's mother,
Josh,
dude.
but
Okay, his favorite one is this stupid dog, Mightyena, and it is terrible. It is literally the worst possible
why?
Pokemon he
yeah.
could
Why
use
is that his
competitively.
favorite one?
Because he likes it because it's a dog. And he uses it because
Dog.
I told him it was bad, and Josh told him it was bad. But Josh encourages him to
Dog.
use it because it's bad. Because he
Dog.
knows it's bad. I was trying to help him and tell him to not use it because it was bad, and then he was just like, I'm gonna use the dog because you don't like it. I literally looked it up, is Mightyena good? And the big bold letters, no.
Nice.
No, you stupid.
And then he just, like, I played the Pokemon theme song in the chat, and him and Josh started singing it, and I was like, dude.
Where's Josh? Oh, nerd.
Yeah, Will,
Hello.
What time is the thing over?
I don't know.
8:30, I guess.
I guess
Something-
we can
Yeah,
go
that
for an hour.
works.
Um. Okay then.
Cameron, tell funny.
Okay,
What?
everybody, just grab a joke and just tell everybody a joke.
Let me
Grab
think
a
of
joke.
one. Let me think of one.
I can't find a joke.
Oh, I'll grab a joke. Caden, where are you? What's a good joke? I can't think of a joke. I'm not funny. I don't have to have a joke. I just let Sam, Cameron, and Josh do it.
Cameron, tell a joke.
No, I let them
Cameron,
be funny.
do a
Cameron
funny.
is yeah. Cameron, do a funny. Don't
Do a
say a
funny.
funny.
Just do a funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew it. I literally knew he would do that. I was about to say that.
It worked, didn't it?
A little bit. I predicted it though. I know you guys do well.
Captain, did you die?
Alright, my joke is, how do you kill an ostrich?
Bruh.
You take its leg.
He just plays that clip of like Slime Sickle saying that in like Tommy's video of him
I
just.
speak in Gavin just playing this thing as loud as possible.
It's not as loud as it. As I
Yeah,
possibly-
Cameron, don't invoke his reign of
I-
ukulele.
Do you want me to go
Yeah,
louder?
I just turned it down some.
Evan, just blast ukulele.
Ukulele.
Ukulala.
Hold on.
Ukulele.
Wait, dang it. Hold on.
Hold on.
Me and the
There you
country boys be like, hold on.
Wasn't there like when I turned on subtitles on my very first video, it like put half the words together because I was talking in a country accent?
Who knows?
Google, or not, I can't speak.
Okay, is that the only joke we get? Is hee hee, and that's it.
Ian, what was the joke about the ostrich?
Oh, you would scare it on the pavement.
Oh yeah, because it would stick its head into the ground.
Yeah.
What do you call a
If
cow
Caden
with
was
no
here,
legs?
Dude,
What do you-
Caden would just be like,
Yeah, Caden would
Caden
die
would just
after
be
that
like,
one.
I have something funny to say, but I can't say it
Yep, yep.
because y'all would get
Because
mad
you guys
at
would be
me.
mad at me.
Yeah.
And then we'd say one joke about his like Caden girlfriend, and then he'd go insane and just
Yeah,
start
then
like
he'd go berserk.
shooting people.
Okay, that's a little
grab
bit
an AK.
extreme.
No, he would. Here's a joke. What do you call ground beef? Wait, I messed it up.
I don't know
think-
what do I call
Reset.
ground beef? What do I call ground
That
beef?
isn't even what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something else. I don't know why I said that. Okay, what do you
Well, I
call a
was
cow
gonna
with no
ask
legs?
Nick,
Ground beef, duh.
An amputee, you inconsiderate person. That's what I was gonna say. I wasn't even gonna say ground beef. I don't know why I messed it up. Hey guys, you wanna hear a joke? What do you call ground beef?
bro, that joke was good,
A
man.
cow.
What do you call bacon?
A pig with no.
Pig with no
A
thighs.
pig with
I don't-
no.
wait.
Just a pig with no. He just has no.
I got one.
Okay, go Cameron.
What do you call a pig?
A pig.
Thick.
What? Why? Oh, why did the skeleton cross the road?
Because he died.
Because he was in a hearse.
To get to the body
I don't know.
shop.
Uh,
Gavin.
wow.
Gavin's reaction. Gavin needs to tell a joke now.
What, can everybody take a guess at what Sam's joke would be?
Your mother.
He would probably probably. He would probably say something like about me, something like I'm short or something.
He'd be like,
Why is
Jack's
Jack-
hairline.
Yep.
Jack's hairline is the shape of a tangerine.
He would say Jack's hairline reaches Britain. There's something along the lines of, why do people in Britain know about how big my forehead is? Because it extends that far. Or something. Okay, do I need to end it? Or, I mean, it's been
You can.
an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah,
We only started, like, being funny at the end.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to make 8 clips out of the last 2 streams.
The last.
The one on Twitch and the podcast. Okay, I'm gonna do the outro. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.